Alright, so the purpose of this video is to just show Paradox the double quest bug that I came across this past week on Tuesday. I posted on the forums Wednesday night, and it got 47 views but no response. So I don't know if they haven't seen it or whatever. But I just tested it again, and it's still happening. So no fix. I'm going to show the bug first and then explain how I found it in my concerns. So, all right, great. So, all right, show the bug first. So we're going to make contact, and then just to simulate it being classic turns against another opponent or whatever, we're just going to do this and turn on always observe just so that it takes a little bit longer to be my turn. All right, so we're going to end the turn, and then, all right, here's what we have to do. If, for example, during your opponent's turn you came here and said, hey, give me a quest. Let's turn off. Alright. Then when it comes back around to your turn, this happens. Oh, I've got a quest from the Therians, or cat people. Oh, look at this, I've got another quest from the cat people. Oh, wow. Look, I've got two quests right next to each other. It's turn 2. This means that pretty much guaranteed, if I was the kind of person who was going to exploit this kind of thing, I'd pretty much be guaranteed to get emissary on, like, let's see, turn 4. You shouldn't even be able to receive your second quest before, like, turn 6. So typically the only way to get emissary early before turn 6 is supposed to be if you find an influence pickup that also happens to give you a reputation boost to the faction that you got the first quest for, and you also have found the second faction by then and done their quest too. Then it's possible, but this just is broken. And so when I found this bug, I was in a game against I can't know, Amy Darka or whatever. I don't know how to say his name. I came across it about turn 20, and I don't know how to replicate showing people this without being in a game and doing it against a person, which I don't want to do. But basically what would happen is, so for example, if I had when I first came across it, it was like turn 20 something, and one of the factions, it was his turn, he had logged out for the night, and oh no, he was still online, and it's his turn, taking 15 minutes turn. I was just looking around, deciding, do I want to buy something with my influence? What do I want to do? Do I want to tell him I need a site or whatever? And so I said, oh, they're going to give me a quest, I should click that. It usually just happens, but maybe, I think sometimes what happens is if you have both factions ready to give you a quest at the same time or something, you only get one of them. Anyway, it was eligible. I clicked it, said give me a quest, and then on my next turn, I got 2 quests from that faction. So this is also something that can end up, I think, happening. It can definitely happen when you're already in duration of the game, turn 20. Although I'm not sure the exact parameters for that happening. I don't know if it happened that way because maybe I was eligible for a quest from both factions on the same turn, so only one of them gave me a quest, but the other one still had like a quest in queue or something like that. So and then I clicked give me a quest, and I got 2 quests from them at once. But that's pretty much the bug in what was going on. The trigger point was something about you being eligible for a quest, it being not your turn, going to diplomacy, and clicking give me a quest. This is what's causing the problem. And my concern is if in multiplayer games, if everybody starts doing this, because here's the thing, if some people start doing it all the time, then everyone's going to feel like they have to do it all of the time just to be able to compete, because otherwise they're going to be a huge disadvantage economically. It's going to hurt the player who wants to go, invader and stuff like that. It's going to disrupt balance. And if someone's running, say, it's going to shift the balance for stuff like what is basically the Theocrat secret tech, whatever it's called. They get a thing that makes units cheaper with influence. There's a perk that makes units cheaper with influence. And for me, typically I run emissary till like at least turn 30, 40, just to get more quests and influence and expand quicker. And it also makes stuff like emissary and negotiator completely just busted. But that doesn't matter. This is clearly not the way things are meant to be, and it's a glitch, it's a bug, and hopefully it can get fixed somehow. I guess that's all done.